And listen, man. At some point, while we still have all our goods, we gotta lock somebody in. You know what I'm saying?
But just
While we still have the
that
best
is true.
going on,
True.
we
That is,
gotta lock
we gotta
somebody in.
be careful who we lock in because I haven't been because
Yeah.
the last time I went into jail, it was a bad breakup.
All right, I understand. I understand. I understand the resistance. I understand it.
Like, let's not forget that
Know what I
because like
mean?
when I love, like it be on a whole nother level, like spooky.
Mm, shit. I mean, once you take them, hey, if you have some strong walls up, once you take them down, it's definitely spooky. Ain't no way around that. Cause it's like, damn, like I done open myself all the way up to you, and you fucking playing with me.
Oh
Hell
my
no. You
goodness!
know? Nah, I feel you. I feel you. And that's on every level in life. It's just like don't play with don't it's good how I was. Don't you know but different type of vulnerability. It's okay being vulnerable, expressing your feelings, but when you take your walls down vulnerable,
You
nah.
got like, have you got like it's get like when you guys are asleep, like you're touching each other the
Yeah.
whole night, like either like you're just like when he's holding me, like if he roll over, then I'll hold him. Like it was just like
Let me ask you this, right? You know how people say every time you have intercourse with somebody, it's a soul tie. Me, I don't believe that. I think that's the soul tie. When y'all open yourselves up to each other and you talk about every time you touch each other, you feel something. That's the soul tie. Not just intercourse. That don't mean shit. The soul tie is when y'all really being vulnerable to each other. And that's the dangerous shit. Like, don't play with that. You know what I'm saying? Because intercourse to me, there's females, and I'm not trying to sound like a pig, but there's females I had sex with I don't even remember. I'll try to holler at them again and be like, oh shit, I already know her. Like that's not a soul tie. But if I make myself vulnerable to you and make myself naked with my clothes on to you, that's a soul tie. You know what I'm saying? And that's when that shit get dangerous if it ain't 100%. But you can correct me if I'm wrong.
like I know actually I agree with you 100%. And I remember like
Hmm.
earlier this week, like I remember looking at him a couple of times and I got a sense of like don't play with me from him. And then
Yeah.
before he left today, it was like a say the word and I'm staying.
Mm. And you ain't say the word. You
No,
ain't even trusting the
it
ability to make shit happen.
be why only simply because when we agreed to spend this weekend together, it was simply like I'm taking a few days off. I'm coming. Da 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 da. We didn't even think he was gonna come. Like so much had happened. Um, but
Hmm.
okay, I don't want to talk about it no more.
Yeah. Don't go into crazy details. We can just, you know what I mean, keep that shit superficial. We ain't gotta
I
get
don't
into
want
depth.
to talk about it.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
not gonna talk about it more at all. We're gonna talk about other things like, oh my goodness, isn't that horrible? What happened to Takeoff?
Yeah, but the way I look at that, the way I look at, and you know what? If anybody like involved in either one of these lives know, when it comes to the streets, it's always the person who has nothing to do with nothing that ends up losing their life. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
always seems like that, and it's fucked up. But I just feel like whether any situation, motherfuckers gotta stop that. I'm a real nigga. I can do anything. I can go anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
understand who you are, man.
I
You
was
know,
just
it's like,
not just saying
go
the
ahead.
exact same. My thing is with these motherfucking niggas, y'all are rich. Why the fuck are y'all out playing fucking dice
Hmm.
with God knows who what? And I honestly feel like there's something in the black community. A lot of black men feel like they have to have this street credibility that really keeps them far behind, and it's nonsense.
And listen, right? And if you really, and I'm gonna say this right now, right? Like, if you really from the streets and you from the hood and all that, you know, even in jail, in the hood, like, there'd be niggas who can be the toughest niggas, the thoroughest niggas, but they still on some bullshit. They still not 100% real. You know what I mean? They be on some bullshit. So why put yourself to that? And I seen an interview today with my man Al Bial. He's from New Jersey. He's an underground rapper. He beat 2 murder cases. He said it's like playing a video game. If you beat one level, why are you gonna go back to it? You're setting yourself up to lose. If you already beat the hood, why are you constantly going back to the hood? You know what I mean? And it's like if you
Told you
wanna
why.
roll dice,
I just told you why.
huh?
I just told you why. It's this street credibility that they're looking for. It's this acknowledgement. It's this. I want to be hard. I don't want people to try me. I want people to know I still be in the hood. Like that's the problem.
Man, fuck the hood, man. Fuck the hood. Ain't nothing going on in the hood, man. Ain't
Oh,
nothing but a bunch of snakes, rats, and roaches in the hood. Ain't there's nothing to get out the hood. You know what I
right.
mean? And I'm telling you that as a real project nigga who accumulated a couple skills in life and got to get to a place. I ain't a rich nigga, but I ain't no bum project nigga no more for damn sure. And I wish I would be sitting in the hood all day. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not victimizing the victim, Shawnee. I'm just saying he was there. He had nothing to do with nothing, but he got caught up in it because he's in the mix. But a lot of times, even if you way above that shit, the loyalty you have to your friends or your brother will make you go certain places with them to hold them down. You know what I'm saying? Because they still into it. I'm not
You're
victimizing the victim. That's fucked up what happened to him.
victimizing the victim. Like it was a situation with wrong place, wrong time.
Hmm.
But at the same time, he should have never been there. Like it's not even just the place he was at; it's the energy of the people he was around. Then y'all got to arguing, and then your people started pulling fire. Why are y'all walking around? First of all, if y'all gambling, why the fuck do y'all have firearms? Like what the fuck?
No, 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 no. That's the truth, man. It ain't. And Snoop Dogg said it best, man. He said, you can put 1 million niggas in one room. If they're smoking weed, ain't no problem gonna happen. But you can have 1 million niggas in one room and have a half a cup of liquor, and something's gonna go down. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers in there drinking, they feeling themselves, whole bunch of beautiful women around, whole lot of egos around, and as soon as somebody had a disagreement, motherfuckers want to go right to shooting instead of just talking it out. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. It's sad, but it's like it's about damage control. Don't put yourself in them situations, man. If you feel like you gotta have a gun to go somewhere, your ass don't need to be there. Period. You know what I mean? Just don't go. Like I swear, man, the shit is out of line. The shit is all the way out of line. No, but R.I.P. to that young man. R.I.P. to that young man, and I just hope people learn from it.
Mm,
Word. I just hope people learn from it. You know, yeah, that shit is definitely sad though.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, yeah, Takeoff was the truth, and he always was the coolest one. Just like everybody said, he was the coolest nigga in the room. That shit shouldn't have happened to him, but when it comes to that type of shit, it seems like that's always who it happens to. The coolest person who had nothing to do with nothing,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where
Well, you guys, I'm going to bed. It was so nice talking to you, Shaka.
nah, it's always love, Cherry. You have a good night and all that, and I'll see you when I see you again.
All right, later.
Stay